Chuck, when we first met, you told me a story that I thought was so interesting. It was one of the driving forces that led you into this business, from being a traditional CPA into the investment world, and it had to do with stockbrokers' tax returns. Why don't you share that story with us?
Yeah, I like telling that story. There's so much education in that story. But back in the beginning of time, that is with their CPA firm, we had the opportunity to do a number of stockbrokers' tax returns. And these were very successful people in their field. I mean, they made some good money suggesting what stocks you and I should buy. And I believe, because I was getting information from these people on how to run my portfolio, my belief system ran something like this. That is, Monday morning, the research people would pass out 100 great ideas to each of these people, and they would take those ideas and they'd share them with their best clients and work on down through the pile of 100. And I realized that I was a small fish in a very big sea, and probably by the time they got down to me, I would get number 99, 98, sometimes I'd get idea 100. And that's probably why my success in investing was not very good. And I assumed that if I did these people's tax returns, I would need to get inside their own investment accounts, that is to report it on their tax returns. So I'd see what the best ideas actually produced in the market.
Sure.
It was so surprising to me to see that most of these people had 100 years worth of capital losses inside their investment accounts. I remember one time in particular, I met with, this happened to be a fellow stockbroker. He came in with his wife, and we were chatting, and his wife was so dismayed about the amount of loss they had in their trading account. And to put a positive spin on it, I said, you know, all you have to do is live to be 100 and you can use this all up. I guess that wasn't very positive. She did not come back again after that. But yeah, it is. It's an interesting story that there is no secret.
And I love that story because I think it really underlines why people get such poor investment results generally. And what blows me away is how little has changed since then.
Tragically, it's true that it has not changed. It is a sad story. And it really comes, I believe, from people not being willing to become educated and use markers and use tools that allow them to evaluate the success of their story.
And I really believe, too, that education empowers people. It certainly gives our clients the confidence to actually use their money, which is why they saved it up in the first place. And with education, with understanding, comes confidence in investing and taxes and how money really works. And it can even make volatility a lot more fun than it usually is.
Now, Jonathan, I'm afraid you may have pressed the outside edge of what education can do. I can't imagine anyone ever having fun in 2008. But to some degree, you're right. You're absolutely right. We understand that the markets go up and down, and that the downturns in the market historically really look an awful lot like each other. And to see that and realize from an investment opportunity, an investment time, 2008 was really a great time. We can see that today with what the market has done, the recovery that it's gone through.
Thanks for sharing that story, Chuck.